Hello, everyone. Good morning and good evening. This is Serina from Hong Kong, and thank you and welcome everyone for joining in our day four, the Gadget Challenge. And thanks, Pat and Margaret, for organizing this platform for more than 5 years since the COVID. And during COVID on Facebook story, I saw this advertisement of, I saw a flyer about this workshop. So I contacted Margaret 老师 directly, say, oh, can I join? So I was one of the students here, and then I learned so much from other leaders worldwide. And then I have such a privilege to share this and sharing with you. So today we are going to share about my favorite galvanic spar machine. Yeah, and then we will be doing it together. So if you don't have it with you, maybe you can take a minute to grab it. And then we will also talk about the new True Face line. I'm so excited about it. And then I will be showing you some of my testimonial. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? So as I start, I would like to uh, use my PowerPoint to, okay, to share you a little bit about my personal journey so that you will get to know me a little bit and understand why I'm so passionate in your skin. Okay, all right. So this was me back 30 years ago. Oh my gosh. So that was me and my sister. I studied molecular biology in United States, in Texas, Austin, and then wanted to become a medical doctor just like my mother. My sister, she is a dietitian. She's a registered dietitian. Okay. So I wanted to help people in health actually. So when I finally realized that what I was really interested in not is not treating people in the hospital, after they get stroke, they get heart attack, and then we have to resuscitate them. Instead, I'm more passionate in teaching people or sharing all the health knowledge so that people can stay healthy throughout their whole life. So that was inside. That kind of wish was inside my heart for so long, all the way I was a very health conscious person. I would exercise, I would eat healthy, and then I am a quite positive person. But then when I was studying in Austin, I got this hay fever. The pollen was so serious, even the news, it will report on the pollen score. So I got this hay fever and it was so serious. So ever since then, I have a very serious allergic asthma. Any kind of dust, the doctor just say the final wording for me before I came back to Hong Kong, said, lady, you are allergic to practically any kind of dust. Okay, so how can I be away from dust? There's no way. Okay, so any kind of smoking or air pollution, anything can trigger my cough. And once I cough, I will cough for one whole month. Even my MD doctor cannot. My mom, she couldn't help me. She herself had more than 30 years of rhinitis. Okay, so very thankful to my sponsor in New Skin, Fred and Carol. They are also COE1. I got to know the science behind New Skin. That was one of the reasons I joined. And then I was a business development manager for a manufacturer in China. The owner is a Hong Kong owner, but his factory was in China. And then I was responsible for the United States market. So I have to fly to United States like on a monthly basis for more than a week every month. So ever since I got married and I have my first child, I surrendered to the job because I wouldn't want to continue such a, work life, off balance life. Okay. I want to control my own life and then be with my children, be with my family more. And then I was also thinking about my long-term career because after I turned part-time in that job, I don't think they will handle me lots of, significant projects. So my future in that company will be in stake. And then my mother got retired at that time. And then I imagine my own retirement. So with the salary wasn't bad, but then the living cost in Hong Kong was so high. It's still very high. It's one of the highest in the world, whole world, okay? And then am I going to save enough money for the rest of my life after retirement? All these things came up when I was in my 20s. Okay. So very thankful to my sponsor. And then I got to know New Skin. And then I have actually New Skin is a life, it can solve all sorts of life problems. You know, this is a platform to help us solve all sorts of life problems, and you will know why. Okay, so I hope today you are not just coming here for a product demonstration. You will also pay attention to, okay, all these products being so wonderful. Serena was talking about this picture being 30 years ago, and she is now in front of us, and then she doesn't look much different from 30 years ago. So what's happening if the products really work so good? And then the allergic asthma that I was mentioning, it was gone in 3 months' time with the supplements of New Skin, the Life Pack, the Tea Green, and the Omega. That's it. And then my rhinitis was my allergic asthma was totally gone, and then it hasn't came back in 25 years. Isn't it amazing? Okay, so right now with such powerful products, how are we going to help change the world? Okay. So this baby is going to could live to be 142 years old. Uh, it is not unimaginable. Okay. Nowadays, many people in Hong Kong are beyond 100 years old. Okay, centennials. And then in Japan, the most long-lived person nowadays is 114. Okay, so our next generations or even our grandchildrens, they are going to approach the year of 142. So what kind of problem is going to pop up? So if we do not proactively anti-age ourselves, can you imagine life beyond 80? But you still have another 40 years, 20 years, or 40 years, or even 60 years to live beyond 80. So anti-aging is not skin deep. Okay, so I have a big mission and passion in spreading the word of age lock to the end of the world is because we are going to face a very long-lived life. And then right now with the AI, as you know, in the past, for example, if I want to create a video, I want to make some sort of a movie or some stuff like that. We need a big crew, you know. We need someone to write up the story. We need someone to do the story planning, write the script, you know, do all the photo shooting and then afterwards work. So many manpower involved. But right now, with some apps, you can just write down in words what you want to appear in that video, and it's going to come up to you within 10 seconds. Okay, so how many manpowers are going to be replaced with the AI? And I'm just talking about, well, it's going to be beyond our imagination. Okay, we can imagine what we are seeing nowadays, but how is it going to proceed in 3 years or 10 years or 20 years? Okay, maybe whatever I think, I can already get it. Okay, so what are manpower for? So we really have to think of another platform that can help us create residual income. Okay, so these are the cities or countries that are going to be replaced much by AI, and you can see Hong Kong is way up the list. And then the profession that are going to be replaced, I think it's across all industry. Okay, and then what I got from New Skin, my beauty, my wellness, my health. Right now, I have 3 kids, and then in the poster, I said I'm a mother of 3 young adults. So my eldest son is already 28 years old, and my youngest son is 23, and then my youngest baby daughter is 18. Okay, so mother of 18 to 28, mother of 3, and then 3 young adults. It's amazing. So my skin age is definitely younger than my eldest son
Look
because
good,
he is
girl.
often exposed to the sun with his work,
That's
uh,
right.
you know, and then he likes outdoor activities. And then I didn't have much big network to start with. I started with my parents. My mom seeing my difference, my much improvement in health. She was the one who saw the difference. After 3 months' time of taking the supplement, I didn't feel much difference, you know. I just didn't feel much difference. So if you after using the products and then you didn't feel much difference, it's normal. But my mother said, Serena, you haven't been coughing for 3 months' time. You haven't been getting antibiotics from me for 3 months' time. Your whole health condition has been improved. Your products really work. So she was a medical doctor for 40 years, and she has never seen such a testimonial that she came out to listen to the scientists, read all the scientific papers, and then get her blood tested, and then start taking our supplements, and then her cholesterol problem, rhinitis problem, migraine problem, low back pain problem, all solved by New Skin. Okay. And then we went to team lead trips together. I have more time for my kids. Being not able to have time for one kid, but then my husband and I was privileged enough, blessed enough to have 3 kids and then have a wonderful team, and then being able to travel to many parts of the world with New Skin Success Trip and Team Lead Trip, and became Circle of Excellence 1 10 years ago because of all my mentors, Mrs. Freer Waters, Mr. Benny Chung, my mentor, Jacqueline Lao Si, and then Pat and Margaret Lao Si. Okay, they all often come to Hong Kong to support us. Even when I was in Singapore, in Malaysia, they also supported us. Really appreciate them. And then we opened up Bless the World Training Center during the COVID, because we want to bless the world with the science from New Skin. Okay, so this is my personal story, and then I would like to show you some of the PowerPoints regarding our products that we are going to discuss today. Okay, so the galvanic spar machine, how many of you already have the galvanic spar machine with you? Yeah, you can type 1, and then maybe someone need to mute the mic, okay? Sorry about that. Thank you. I've been using the galvanic spar machine since, yeah, Mary, many years ago. It was launched in 2021, and then I've been using it ever since then. Okay, so first of all, let me share with you some of my this year results, shall we? Let me share the screen. Oh, Margaret Lao Si, can you also help me co-host my cell phone, please?
Okay, hold on. Which one? Your cell phone?
Also Serina Tan. Also Serina Tan.
Okay, hold on. Yes.
Thank you.
Hold on.
So that I can share.
Yeah. Oh, how come I cannot? I have a problem. Hold on. So all of a sudden my
Because
screen, I'm using Pat's
these
computer.
these laugh lines have been with me ever since I was born. This is like a trademark, my family
Okay,
trademark from my
co-host now.
father's side.
Co-host.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So actually, with the galvanic spar machine, I practically have kept my baby face for 30 years. Amazing, amazing. Okay, so I'll be showing you my testimonial. I went to take the visa yesterday, and then this is my comparison between October 10th and December the 4th. Okay, so what is this? This is the sports. Okay, to start with, I wasn't that bad because I've been using New Skin for 25 years, okay? So my score, you can see these are my scores, okay? So with my age, I am better than 82. I was better than 82% of the people in my age. But then right now, just after less than 2 months' time, by adding the True Face line, especially the Future Serum and Refining Toner, I'm right now better than, among the top 15%, as far as the sports, okay? The sports are concerned, okay? So, and then, let me see. This one is the wrinkles. Big improvement, big improvement. Can you see my wrinkles was the one on the left? It was highly concentrated on my forehead because I use these headbands. So sunlight is really the most damaging and aging agent. Okay, so when the sunlight came down, this is the area that I really got exposed most of the time. So that's where my wrinkle was, even though I was putting the skincare and the sunscreen every day. Okay, but still the wrinkles, very fine lines were there. But then by using the True Face line, oh my gosh, Take a look. Big improvement, right? You know, the VCI cannot lie, okay? Big improvement. And look at this, from 19% to up to 74%. I'm right now
Wow.
better than 74%. This is the biggest
Wow.
improvement after using the True Face, okay? This is amazing, okay? And then this one, yeah, this is wrinkles. This one is the texture, okay, the bumpiness, the bumpiness. Somehow I was born with pretty dark skin. Then my pores was like very big. In the past, I used to have lots of black dots in my pores before using new skin, and then like a strawberry nose with all the black heads. Yeah, and then I have two very deep lines at the end of my eyes. That was my trademarks. You know, every side photos that I take or the front photos, I will see those two very very deep line. But right now, you can close up and see. Even if I smile, there's no those two lines. They have already disappeared. Amazing. That's True Face. Okay. So this is my texture, the bumpiness, but still it's improving. See, from 9 to 15%. Not bad. So that's only less than 2 months of using the True Face. And this one is my pores. Okay, my pores, my weakest part, still improving. See, from 45% to 55%. Yeah. And then what is this ugly thing? It's our UV spots. But but I am actually not bad on UV spots. See, I was better than 99%, and right now I'm still better than 99%. Okay. Yeah. So putting on your sunscreen, especially from New Skin, is very important. Okay. And then this one is the red area. Okay, this one has gone down a little bit, and I asked the reason why, and then they said maybe it's because of the weather. Right now we have changed to, more dry. The dryness in Hong Kong is killing us. Okay, it was. I think every one of us have heard about the big fire in Hong Kong, and that day the humidity was only about 40%. That was very low in Hong Kong, relatively speaking. Okay, so maybe because of the dry weather, the red can be a little bit, worsened. Okay, so I need to do some more deep moisturizing, and then this is the uh, preference, big improvement as well. See, from 92% to 97%. Okay, so all these data are telling us what? That means in New Skin, we don't just talk, okay? We show all the results. We show all the results, okay? And then we compare all the results digitally. Yeah, not just by our eye, you know, eye judgment, okay? So this is very scientific, okay? So let's talk about why the True Face line is so strong, so powerful. So I'm using this because this one has both Chinese and English, okay? So the True Face line is the first dermaceutical skincare line in New Skin. It's the first dermaceutical skincare. It's like a pharmaceutical grade skincare in New Skin, okay? So it is based on all the science, and then our 6S quality process, and also our age-lock gene expression technology science in there. And then it also support the sustainability. And then it is all-rounded anti-aging approach. My goodness, okay? So Benny 老师, COE4, Benny 老师 has arranged CK 老师 to gave us a sharing on the True Face, and then he was someone who was very experienced in cosmetics R&D and have successfully helped launch 5 to 6 different brands, and he was the owner of 19 beauty stores in the past. But okay, I need to talk about his profession, right? Because he was the one telling us that this True Face line it's even, the technology, the result is made beyond all these counter brands. Okay. So really don't think that, oh, it's so affordable, it's just a plastic bottle. How can it be so powerful? I think after you have really go through all the details and then really used it, you will see a big difference. Okay. So what can it do? First of all, it targets the sources of aging. So all the skincare companies out there, all the products out there are just taking care of our superficial, the appearance. But for us, we are going down all the way deep down to our genes. Okay, so this is also going to change the fate of your skin. Okay, that means okay, I was born with lots of some people, for example, for me, I was born with very deep these love lines. Okay. So ever since I was born, I have them. But then doesn't mean that it will continue to be like that and then it will get worsened. Okay. Even though my genes was like that. So this kind of, and then some people they are very prone to pigmentation or very prone to fine lines or even deep wrinkles. But this product is going to help us to push, to reset your gene expressions to a more healthier, beautier, younger stage. Okay. So that's the age lock. And then it can do the prejuvenation and rejuvenation. What does it mean? Prejuvenation means for people who are still young. So this set is quite suitable for people beyond 22 years old. Okay. They're still young. They don't have much skincare problem, but they want to preserve their youth that way for the rest of their life. Okay, so these people are pre-juvenation. Okay, and then so things still haven't happened, but you can prevent them from happening, like the wrinkles or pigmentation or sackness or the bumpiness. And then for the rejuvenation, like people who are more aged or more mature, they want to look younger, they want to be younger, then you can use this. And then, so it's for all ages, okay? And then all skin types. This is incredible. If you go to any counters out there, the more famous lines, you will see that different skin type, they practically have to use different skin system, okay? But this set is suitable for all skin types. And then very magical thing is this True Face Refining Toner. Um, it is so powerful, okay? It is a little bit thicker than our usual toner. The pH balance and the exfoliating toner, they are my favorite products, new skin products. But with this adding to our face after washing, you will enhance all the active ingredients, okay? Active ingredients, they can pass through the epidermis and then all the way down to our dermis, okay? They can open up all the gates so that all these active ingredients can be absorbed down to our dermis. This is so important. So no matter you are using the True Face line or other new skin line, if you use this refining toner, it's going to help improve the absorption of all these nutrients, okay? And then it can also help us to exfoliate our skin, gently exfoliate our skin. And then it's going to, it has this, let me see, this one, the Lactococcus ferment lysate. This is a postbiotic. It's not going to disturb the natural microbiome on your face, okay? And then it's going to make your skin barrier even healthier. So for people who have very weak skin, very thin skin, very sensitive skin, you must use this. You must use this, okay? And then you have to put plenty of it, okay? Dip on your palm and then dip on your palm, tap, 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 tap. Because our skin has many, many layers. We have to feed these nutrients all the way down throughout all the layers. You have these nutrients. Then when you put and then don't wait, okay? And then put on your serum right away. So it can utilize all these serum, all the toner, the refining toner to help absorb all the serum deep down to your dermis. Then your improvement will be very fast, okay? And then the most powerful is this future serum. Why is it called a future serum? That means you can change the destiny of your skin. You can change the how your skin is going to look like in the future is going to be decided by you nowadays. Okay, and you can change the fate with the future serum. from True Face. Amazing. And then the result is all rounded. All the in as less than as 7 days, you can change the 8 aging signs altogether. And 100% of the users, they acknowledge that. Okay. And this True Face line, more than 5,700 people, they have been involved in the clinical trials. Wow, that's a lot of money that Nu Skin has invested in this line. Okay. So this is going to be a big game changer. Okay. And then this is called the retinol. And Nu Skin launched this retinol 1 year before the Future Serum um, was back to the market. Okay, the new Future Serum. And because this retinol is going to help us, no matter how worse our skin condition was, it or is, it can help us to, it's like the renovation of your flat. Okay. So first of all, you have to take down your old stuff. Okay. So the bad construction, the worst one, you have to take them down. Okay. So these ingredients in the retinol, they can help us to do that. And then after taking down the old stuff, it will help us build a new flat. Okay. And after having the new flat, you want to improve this ordinary flat to a luxurious one. So this is what the retinol is helping us doing. Okay. So use the retinol at night. Once every day at night, and then make sure in the daytime you put on a sunscreen. Okay, so it will help you rebuild the skin structure. Okay, it is an amazing product. So I have been using the retinol every evening for in the past 6 months. Okay, and then I think the biggest improvement is the pigmentation. And then these two lines are much shortened, and then my fine lines are really gone. So this is a really wonderful product. So actually, CK Lao recommended us to really start using the retinol first. Okay, and this is the line corrector. We are all very familiar with it. And in the past, also in this workshop, we'll be demonstrating how to use the line corrector and then use the galvanic spar to iron it. Because this is like, can you see it is it is actually a collagen peptide. And then, so this is actually the key to turn on your collagen production. So, but we need to feed the peptide all the way down to the fibroblast, okay? So that's why we need to use it's better to use the galvanic spar machine to iron these peptide down all the way down to our fibroblast. So wherever you ironed with this ingredient, then the collagen production can be activated, okay? And then the True Face Essence Ultra, TFEU, the blue pearls, okay? World's famous Nu Skin blue pearls, okay? So this Nu Skin took 17 years to R&D develop, and then it took Nu Skin more than 20 million US dollar to develop this product. But then ever since it was launched, it has been upgraded 4 times. Can you see the powerfulness, the science behind Nu Skin? So in the past, it was just a serum, and then it added the age lock science into it. Okay, so it's going to go down to our dermis and make our elastin production. We were talking about collagen, but this one is elastin, the thing that's going to lock all the collagen together. It's imagine your bed mattress, okay? So you have these spring, that's the collagen, and then the lock between the springs, these are the elastin, okay? So very important part. So after 2 months of using it, your elasticity can be improved by 166%. So that means practically more elastic than a teenager. Yeah. So and then with the age lock added, and then the firm plaques added, etc., etc. And then after these the elastin are being produced, it also have a network of antioxidants to protect them so that they won't get destroyed. amazing products. Okay, so I've been using the TFEU for ever since it was launched, and then it also have this Radiant Day, the SPF 22 Radiant Day, so it can help you to block the UVA, UVB, and then reduce the pigmentation, etc. Okay, all the great ingredients inside, and then also this transforming gel cream, which I was also using in the past 2 months. So I was using refining toner, the future serum, the peptide, and the transforming gel cream. So the visual result was based on adding these four products into my daily regime. Okay, so this is extremely moisturizing. Okay, so and then it can also improve your natural barrier. All right, and then this one I haven't tried. This I have the old version of the uplifting rich cream. Okay, so this is also, this is like a cream style of the Blue Pearl. Yeah, it has the firm plaques and all the good thing. So within 30 seconds, you will your skin will be like a protected, it's very moisturized. And then within 30 minutes, your fine lines they can get diminished and then deep lines can get lightened. And then within 30 days, you will feel you will look younger, more elastic, and then more firm. Okay. Wow, powerful. Okay, so how do we use these two lines? This line, if you are like to pre-juvenate, then you can use the Lumis bar and then a refining toner, and then okay, in the daytime you can add the the future serum and then the date cream, and then at night the future serum and the peptide together, and then the transforming gel. Okay, this is for pre-juvenation. Okay, so for more mature skin, we can use this. Okay, use the Lumis bar and then the refining toner. It's a must. Okay, and then at night we will be using the Future Serum and the TFEU, the Blue Pearl, and then at the daytime, and then also the Radiant Day, and then at nighttime we can add the line corrector. Okay, and then the uplifting rich cream. All right, clear? Okay, so let's get started. Shall we? Okay, first of all, because of the time constraint, I have already washed my face with the Lumi Spa. Okay, so we will go directly to the, because yesterday Roslyn has already done a great job in demonstrating the Lumi Spa, so I won't be repeating it. But using the Lumi Spa day and night is so important because if we do not have a clean skin, don't think that we can, no matter how uh, great the active ingredients that we have, if our pores are blocked and not clean enough, it's not going to have great result. Okay, so first of all, we are going to demonstrate how to use the galvanic spa machine and the body shaping gel to drain our lymphatic, to improve our lymphatic drainage. Let me remove my background. Okay, and then also have a more V-shaped result. So first of all, we put this body shaping gel. Oh, have I heard that the US is going to stop this facial spa? Is it true? So after
US
turning it,
does not have US do not have the spa at all because
oh
in
my
theory, if the
gosh.
facial spa, we're possibly planning to IO it
Oh,
to create IO version. So it'll take a year or two.
okay.
Now we have Prism coming up, so that one's
Mm,
not. Yeah, we
okay.
don't know. I think company will have something come out.
Yeah. Anyway, so with all the new skin products and these gadgets, these famous these world's famous gadgets that we have, I haven't been going to beauty salon ever since I joined New Skin. Okay, so and then actually many owners of the beauty salon, after they have tried our products, see the results, they have decided to join in. All right, so underneath our jawbone, there are lots of lymphatic nodes, so we can help open them up drain the toxin. Okay, we are practically basically doing it a little bit with a little force upwards, okay, and then just slightly slide down like that. So pushing all the toxin to the end of the jawline here, and then drain them here. So behind our ear, you can try to touch it. There's a big bone, skull bone, right? And then your neck. But is it very puffy or is it just the skin and the bone? If you feel very puffy, that means your lymphatic drainage is not very well. So you better do this routine more often, okay? So all the way down to your collarbone, like this. You're draining them downwards towards your heart. And for the side of the neck, you can also do this. So it can help us to thin our neck. If you have a very thick neck, it's not a very healthy sign. You might snore in the evening when you sleep, and also, we want to reduce the risk of getting stroke. So make sure your neck is like slim and healthy. The lymphatic drainage is good, and then the blood vessels are healthy and clean. So take the Marine Omega, okay? So after you have done this, and also relax the back of your shoulder, get some more gel. This part, nowadays, as we are always watching on our computer or cell phone, these muscles get tired all the time. So you have to relax them. You can do it vertically or horizontally. Relax your neck muscles can help you relax your whole body and also help you sleep much better. So you can hold it. You have to wet your fingers and then hold it. And then you can use your other hand to push your elbow like this. Then you can reach out further. Okay, the back behind this neck here is a big circulation area. So you can do a circular motion and then do a circular motion like this. And then draw them to the side of the neck, of the shoulder. Okay, and for the collarbone, not just the above of the collarbone, but also the underneath of the collarbone, like this. So you want to have like the collarbone of the models. You can do this with the galvanic spa machine. Okay, so do it like this and then draw all the toxin to your armpit. All right. Okay, so let's do our face. So get some more gel, spread them. Okay, we will start with the end of this. We will work on the chewing muscle. So as we eat, as we talk, this chewing muscle can accumulate a lot of the toxin here. And if you want to have a more V shape, then you have to work on this area, okay? So also use your fingers to touch this area. Is it very puffy? Is it like hardening, or some people, they have a hardening muscle or things like that, like this, okay? Those area you can really work on it. And also it's very beneficial to your hearing ability by doing this. Okay, and also the whole ear, you can use this tip. It's like acupuncturing yourself with the ear, with the galvanic saw machine. And also the back. Okay, 5 minutes, it's up. So we can turn on the machine and press to 4. Also the back of our ears. If you go to visit those TCM, traditional Chinese medicine doctors, and do the acupuncture, just for the ears, they can put more than 30 needles just for the ear parts. So you can use this galvanic spa machine to do it, okay? And drain from the skull bone, the end of the skull bone, okay? And then draw them to the collarbone like this. Okay, after this, these are all the acupuncture points for beauty. Get some more gel. Okay, work on this line. So you can also use the tip to do it. Massage this line a bit first, and then underneath your cheekbone. And all our internal organs, they have the acupuncture points on our face. So right now, what we are actually doing is we are actually massaging all our internal organs. We are doing the acupuncture for our whole face with the galvanic spa machine and the body shaping gel. So it has a lot of health benefits. And then if we want to improve the puffy eyes and the eye bag, which I have because I always sleep very late. I really need to improve on that. But with the peaceful night that I'm taking, I usually very sleepy, feel very sleepy around before midnight. If I go to bed right away, I can sleep very well. But if I don't go to bed at that time, then then I will miss that perfect time in going to sleep. So the peaceful night has been helping me a lot. Okay, this is very beneficial to our sight. And then we don't work on the eyeball, but the skull, okay, the edge of our eye socket, lightly outwards like this. And then for the side of the nose, you can also do like this. And if we have anyone have the rhinitis or running nose, things like that, or nose blockage, having a cold like that, you should do more of this treatment. And also on the side of your nose, all these are sinuses, right? So you can use the spa machine to ease your sinuses. Okay, so right now we are moving, pushing all the toxins or excessive water, fluid to the side, all the way to the side of our hairline, okay? So if you want to V-shape more, you work on this line. If you want to have a sharper jawline, you work on here. So depending on what you want to improve, I want to improve my eye bag. So every morning, I will take a look at myself. I use the Lumis bar to drain this for like a minute. So I always use two machines. Okay, I always use two machines, and I will spend almost a minute just on the neck part and the collarbone like this. Because after I have drained here, my puffiness of the face and then also the eye bag can be a lot improved, okay? And then if sometimes I will just spend 5 minutes to do this treatment so that all the puffiness will be gone, and then I look much more alert. I feel much more alert, and then my eye bag will be much flattened. So this is my rescuing machine, okay? And this part, this point just below the eyebrow here, it's very good for our eyesight as well. And to relax our eyesight, our eyes, because we have to, focus a lot on our cell phone and stuff like that. And we need to relax this muscle. See, my forehead is a little bit pink, right? Because sometimes when you don't have enough sleep, or you sleep very late, or you have a little headache, then you will have pinkness like this. Okay? And if you often have the headache, you can do this area. And do it all the way to your hairline. And can you tell that I actually have a scar on my face? I think it's very difficult to tell nowadays. Actually, I have a scar here. When I was very young, uh, I fell down, and then my mom was the one who helped me sew this scar. So I have actually 6 dots and a line on my forehead. But after using this galvanic spa machine for I don't know how many years, I practically have forgotten that I have a scar there because all those 6 dots were gone. See? And just a little bit of line because my skin was being folded, okay? So this galvanic spa machine is also very good in flattening the scars. Okay, so after you have drained all these things to the side along the hairline, you can collect them, remove them like this. Okay, done. So this is a lymphatic drainage process, which you can do as often as you like. For example, daily. Why not? It's actually very convenient. You just grab the gel, grab the machine, and then do it all the upward motion, and then you can also make yourself more relaxed. No more headaches. You feel so alert and energized. And you can see that my face is already lifted like this. See, this side is a little bit fatter, wider, and this side is more V-shaped.
Amazing. I could see it.
Yeah. So every time you do, there will be improvement. But I am already a very diligent person as long as these spa machines are concerned. But you can still see the improvement. That's amazing. Okay. And so convenient, right? No matter how late or how early, you can just grab the machine and do it. Even though when you're on an airplane, you can do this. Okay. All right. So after this, or you can do it on an alternate day. Need my facial gel here. Sorry. Okay, this is my favorite facial gels. This is so important. No matter you are using the True Face line or the Nutri lines or whatever, you have to do this facial treatment. If you can do it twice a week, then you will never get old. I promise you. The reason being, we have okay, this gadget comes with 4 different hats. This is the facial hat, or the diamond hat, or the pineapple hat. And then we also have the comb hat. In Hong Kong, you can get all these hats, but in some of the countries you cannot. And oh, I left the other one in my room, the wavy hat. Okay, okay. So one machine, 5 treatments. So advanced, right? So I will be demonstrating this facial spa treatment today. Okay, this is the pre-treatment gel. So what it does is it is negatively charged. So don't turn off the machine. Put the treatment gel, pre-treatment gel on your face just like that. Really quick. You can also do it on airplane. And then a little bit on your eyelid because it can help lift up your eyelid. 2 weeks ago, I demonstrated this Lumi spa and the galvanic spa on a male friend of mine. And he is like 60 years old, maybe. Turn it on, and then I won this #1 program. And then his eyelids are like a little bit sagged. The eyebrow was like a little bit downwards like this. And then the eyelid are also sagging. So after the treatment, his eyebrow went up and then the eyelid was like more lifted. After one treatment, after 15 minutes of non-invasive treatment. So safe, so powerful, so effective, okay? So as you heard that there was one beep sound. So this galvanic spa machine have three types of current, okay? Three levels of current. So it can detect automatically based on the weather, based on my skin, today, nowadays, at this moment, what level of electricity, the galvanic current that it needs to pass through, okay? So what is galvanic current? It is the current that's running inside our body. So it's very, very natural. It's very, very safe, okay? So the strokes are the same, just like what I did, okay? So push it upwards like this and then downwards from the side of the neck and then up and down on the rest of the neck like this. Always take care of your neck, especially for me. I have such a long neck because the neck, we have a partner who came back from Ireland. Uh, right now she's in Hong Kong with us, and she was a technician in beauty salon when she was in Hong Kong. And she said you can do all the medical treatment on your face, but you cannot do it on your neck. So the neck area with new skin is easy, right? With the Lumi Spa, with the galvanic spa, you can make your neck as slim, as young, as wrinkleless as possible. So for the eye bag, you can iron it like this. And for the blackheads, don't try to do the needle cleaning anymore, which I used to do. So right now, for the number one program, the machine is negatively charged, and then the pretreatment gel is also negatively charged. So it's going to repel each other, right? And push the pretreatment gel deep down to our dermis. And then all the way down to the deep down to trap all the impurities, the excessive oil treatments. They are usually positively charged. So these gels are going to wrap around all those impurities inside our skin. And then with the second treatment, second step, it's going to draw them out. Okay, so if you want to lift up your eyelid to do it like this, but you must have some gel there. Okay, so hold up the corner of your, you can see our eyelid is very firm, right? And then iron your eye back like this. Lift up at the end, okay? That's it, it's already 2 minutes. Okay, so all we have to do is wipe it. You don't have to clean it very thoroughly for this step. All you have to do is just casually wipe the gel away. Then we can put on our treatment gel. You have to do these two steps right after each another. You can't say today I do the pre-treatment gel, tomorrow I do the treatment gel. No way. Because the dirts are inside, haven't been extracted out from our skin. So you have to do these steps one after the other. This treatment gel is priceless. It has all the age-lock science inside. That means it's going to help your gene expression turn all the beauty-related gene expressions to the youngest stage, okay? Right now, turn it on and then press on number 2 program. And then also test our skin is also one beep, okay? Also do the same stroke like this. So right now, the machine is positively charged. So it's going to attract all those negatively charged gels, which has wrapped around all those dirt, excessive oil secretions, and all those impurities. So it's going to do this microscopic cleaning. So even though we are using the LumiSpa on a daily basis, this galvanic spa treatment is going to go even deep down to do the microscopic cleaning. So if you want to have much smaller pores, then you must do this galvanic treatment, okay? And I used to have strawberry nose, right? But as close up as you want to, you cannot see any blackheads anymore. And because I have been using this galvanic spa treatment on a weekly basis, usually 1 to 2 times per week. And the study shows that if you do this facial treatment, within 3 days after doing this facial treatment, your skin will be so toned and so electrified, and whatever active ingredients that you put in, the absorption rate is going to be enhanced by 88%. Isn't it amazing? That means with 1 bottle of Future Serum, you are actually using 2 bottles of Future Serum. With 1 Blue Pearl, you are using double that. So the facial treatment, the facial gels, okay, if you want to greatly enhance the overall condition and absorption capability of your skin, must do this facial treatment, okay? This is it, very simple, right? And then for me, I want to shorten or keep the laugh line here. Don't get any longer, right? So I will put some time in here, lift up my cheekbones like this. And then also more V-shaped. This is what I wanted. And then also my eye bag, lift it up like this. Same stroke, easy, very convenient. Do it anytime you want to. And then it is so affordable. Easy, right? So imagine when I turn 80 years old, I still look like this. And then I will be bringing my grandchildren out, and then they might think that those are my children. Okay, so after this treatment, we need to clean our face. See, it's more V-shaped.
I know you could see so different.
Oh
Amazing.
my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. So please don't do any dangerous stuff on your face, okay? While you have such safe solution that New Skin can offer. And then it's so affordable, so safe, so effective. So please don't risk yourself in all those dangerous treatments. It's not worth it. And once you started it, you have to keep on doing it. And then sometimes I see on TV, some movie stars, they have been using all those invasive stuff, and then the skin expression becomes so stiff. It's so fake. In the past, I would never, never, never take a photo or go out with my naked skin. But right now, I'm in front of other people from different parts of the country, of the world, and then you might be sharing this video to other friends. I'm not afraid of being in
You're
the public
beautiful.
with my naked skin.
You
I
are
mean,
beautiful. I was gonna say you probably look like your children's big sister or something.
Thank
You
you.
probably not.
Actually, my skin condition is even better than when I was very young. Okay. Because at that time I have pimples, I have blackheads, I have big pores. Okay. So I need to get the cotton. Okay. So let's start our true face treatment. Okay, use a cotton pad, and CK 老师 still recommend us to use our toner before that. So you can use the pH balance, or I've been using the exfoliating toner. So you do it, and then he said do it on an upward motion like this. You know the reason why? Because our hairs grow downwards like this. So we want to feed all these things upwards.
You mean the facial hair? The facial hair
The
goes.
facial hair, yeah, they grow downwards like this. So we want to feed them upwards, feed the ingredients into our skin upwards, okay? So after that, da-da-da-da, it's a refining toner. You can see that it's, see, a little bit thicker than our pH balance. It's so comfortable, especially during winter time, especially in North America, Europe, that you always have to turn on your heater. Please put a lot of it. And also, all the products from New Skin you can apply around the eye areas. That's amazing. If you use other brands, they will always remind you, don't put it next to your eyes. Okay, and after that, I will be using the Future Serum because it is daytime in Hong Kong now. Okay, and use it generously. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 drops. And CK 老师 said this Future Serum is so amazing because you don't even have to do this massage, and it's going to be lifted. Okay. And I've been quite lazy in putting on eye cream, but I think I should. Um, but still, the Future Serum and the Blue Pearl have been doing wonders for me. Okay, this is the Blue Pearl, which I will put on day and night. Okay, so don't throw away the top part. There's still some essence there. And then put it along these lines. Okay, not like here. The jawline, the laugh line, and the eye bag like this, and the neck. So it's better to use like 1 drop per side of the face, on each side of the face. And then you will use just like very light force, okay? Don't push your face like this, no need to. Just very lightly with your third and fourth, with the last 3 fingers like this, outwards. If you want to iron and tighten, you can practically like use the blue pearls and your fingers to iron your skin. To the way you like. And this is the magic part, the NAPC mist. Spray a little bit of this NAPC moisture mist and do some more massage. With this Blue Pro, you can massage for a minute. Okay, so upward motion like this, then you can have a very sharp jawline. And then lift up your laugh lines. Iron your eye bag. Lift up your eyelid. Also your forehead. How's that? I'm always do like this because sometimes when I read, I can, it's called front, is it? So I need to relax this muscle and then feed in more blue pearls. That's it. And then after that, oh, the cell tracks. I really like the cell tracks. Okay. The cell tracks, especially during this kind of weather, if you add some cell tracks there, then for the whole day, your skin will stay, uh, water and oil balanced throughout the whole day. Also on eyelids. I really like adding the cell tracks. And when you do the skincare routine, you have to take care of the whole neck, the front, the side, and the back, and also the shoulder area. Okay, so from here to here is your skincare area. Don't do it halfway long, halfway down, okay? And at last, I'll be adding this transforming gel cream. And all these are environmentally friendly. See, these are refilling bottle. So after it's being used up, you can just recycle the inside bottle and keep the outside ones, okay? So I really love New Skin because uh, not just that we get all this benefit from the skincare and supplement products, we are also saving the environment. New Skin is a very environmentally conscious company that it has all the commitments in recycling the bottles, using the recycled bottles, etc., in helping the world. So we are not putting any burden on the earth, even though New Skin products are so popular, okay? So the very last step for daytime, I will put on this sunscreen, the SPF 50 from New Skin. This purple one is my favorite. It's made from anthocyanins. So I also cover up all remember my forehead with all the fine lines? But right now they are gone. All right, done.
Wow, this 50, we don't have it in US. I've
Yes.
never seen it. So when I come to Hong
And
Kong, I
we
have to
don't we
get
don't
it.
have it on a daily basis. This one, only during promotion.
Special sale. Okay.
Oh my gosh, see?
Your face is so different. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, I'm going to take a
See?
picture of
This
you.
is
Hold
much
on.
better. Let me
Oh,
hold
I
my
see.
let me hold my spy machine and my like this.
Okay. Amazing. You are amazing, my kid.
Okay. New
Wow.
Skin is amazing. Margaret Lassie
Yeah.
is amazing. Okay.
You're
So
amazing. That is great. I think people have some questions.
yes,
Okay,
I
hold on.
need to read them.
Uh,
Yeah.
you're glowing.
Any question you can turn on the mic and ask.
Oh, some people are asking questions
Just
about.
use the pineapple shape attachment head or the dot if we don't have that. Yes, yes, yes. Actually do for the lymphatic drainage and the acupuncture treatment. I like to use this hair. I like to use this head. But this head, I think for the friends in US, you have to get it somewhere else, right? This one.
They have to get it in Canada.
Yeah.
You
I
have it
use
on
the
Canada, yeah.
same strokes, okay? And
Mm.
then if you often have migraine or if you don't, but for the prevention, we don't we want to stay smart for the whole life, right? So addition to taking the sharp focus and mindful, you can also do this. Okay? Put the gel on your entire head, whether you have hair or not, it's okay, okay? And then just comb through the entire head from front to the back, okay? So you will feel so relaxed after this treatment. And then all your headache, migraine, they will be gone and you feel so relaxed. You can sleep slow well. And then your blood circulation on it will also improve your hair quality. I've been using the Nutrio hair shampoo and conditioner. And then let me show my babies. Everyone, this Beauty Focus, you must take it. I've been taking it since last year after the Chinese New Year. That's February. So last year I ended up having to cut my hair for 8 times. The Beauty Focus.
Wow.
It's only like once a day. It's so convenient. It's only one tablet once a day. So it's very effective in the improving the hair quality. See?
Ooh,
See?
beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I
Beautiful. I
know.
really love it. So Nutrio. plus the beauty focus. And you can recommend this to all the males and females because there are lots of people who are losing hair nowadays, okay, because of stress and etc. And it's good for our hair, our skin, our nails, okay? And then life pack is a must. If you do not have good nutrients, you cannot have good skin. And use fan, of course, because it's going to
Nice.
deep down to the gene expression level, help us to have a much younger, um, brain, skin, cardiovascular system, the pulmonary system, digestive system, bone, joints, muscles, immune system, and the skin. Okay, the use band. And my favorite Reishi Max and Tea Green. If you want to reduce your pigmentation, prevent the pigmentation from inside out, Reishi Max and Tea Green, and also prevention of cancer. Okay. And of course, the collagen, as Rostin has recommended, I drink it on a daily basis. Okay. So it's going to keep your skin very elastic and uh, bouncy, moistened. And it is also very beneficial to the elasticity of our blood vessels and also our joints. Okay. So this is my sharing for today.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. More, the 5 more messages came in. Let me take a look. If you no hair, you for nail, it's for hair and nail.
Yeah. What is the reason why we use the two fingers, not the index finger? Because it is too strong. This is too
Okay.
strong. So we use those 2 or 3 fingers,
In the
these,
back. Okay.
these three, okay?
Yeah, it's more gentling, more
More
gentler.
gentle. Yes, yes.
Mm.
Yeah. So if you use these machines and routine diligently, you will also have very useful and
Beautiful
healthy
face,
skin.
younger looking
Okay?
face.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone
That's
can have it. So thanks to
yeah.
New Skin, thanks to our scientists, and Dr. Julia is coming to Hong Kong next week. Yay!
Who? Who?
Dr.
Who's
Joseph
coming?
Zhang. Dr.
Joe
Zhou Zhang
Chan?
is
Oh my
coming.
God.
Zhou Chan, Zhou Chan. He's coming to
Oh,
next week. And then New Skin Hong Kong has booked the convention center.
oh my
The
God.
Hong Kong Convention Center, Convention and
Uh-huh.
Exhibition Center, and the entire convention hall. Oh my gosh. There'll be
Wow.
700 people there. Okay, so
Yeah. Oh,
and
have
then all
fun.
the
Okay.
gadgets for the Hong Kong friends, all these gadgets. This month we have the promotion, the spa, the Lumi spa, the boost, the galvanic spa machine. There's promotion in Hong Kong. Okay,
Wow.
already started. So thanks
Okay.
for
You guys are
coming.
lucky. Okay. All
See you
right.
next
Thank
week.
you so much.
Bye
Thank you,
And this
bye.
Selena. Thank you,
concludes,
Thank
Margaret.
thank
Thank
you
you,
you.
so much.
everyone.
Yeah.
We,
Can you
we'll
take a
see you.
Thank
picture?
you.
Can
Bye-bye.
we take a picture? Can we
Yeah,
take a
sure.
Margaret.
picture?
Oh, take a picture. That's right.
Oh, picture.
Okay.
Okay. You know how to take a picture? Hold on. Gallery. Okay. Everybody turn their video on. Yes. First one. Everybody on? Great.
Yeah.
Second one. Second one. Everybody on? Yay. Okay. Great. Thank you so much. It is so great. So see you guys
Have a nice
day one next
weekend.
week because we're gonna have farmer next week and we're gonna have some good speakers. Don't wait. Okay, we'll see you next week. So in Hong Kong will be Monday. No, it'll be Tuesday. I mean Asia it's Tuesday. Shumi, are you okay? Victor, I
Yeah,
just saw
I just had
Shumi's face. What
surgery.
happened to her? Huh?
Oh, take
I
care,
just had
Shumi.
surgery on
Surgery.
my
What kind of
knee.
what
Her right
happened? Oh,
knee, her right knee has
oh,
been partial surgery on her right knee, but she's okay. She's just going to recoup for about 2 weeks. I'm
okay.
I'm
All
back in
right.
Tokyo. And she's outside of
I heard
Nagoya.
Naoko. I heard another Japanese distributor that was in India fell at the airport, and
Oh
then
boy.
she switched her knee.
Oh,
No Moto. I forgot her first name.
wow.
You probably know her. She was in there. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll send it to you. Okay.
Wow.
Getting on and off those buses to the airport, it'll drive you crazy in India.
Oh, I see.
They don't always have gates, very few. So yeah,
Oh, I see.
it was an experience. 3 weeks we were there, and then Shimi came back with her knee and said, "I think it's time to do the knee." So now she's
Ah,
resting. and fixing up. And thank you, Serena. You're wonderful. Shumi's gonna have
Okay.
lots of time to do all her things.
Okay. Then you're
I
gonna have
see
to do
you
it for
like
her.
that. Take care,
You're gonna,
Shumi.
Victor, you
We
have to
met
do
each
it for
other
Shumi
in Hong Kong
in
last
the
time.
hospital.
I'm so
She's
happy
2 hours
on
away in
Shumi's
the other city.
birthday.
Yeah, Shumi, when you go to Hong Kong, look up Serena. She would love to have you.
I sure
Okay.
will.
Last time we
Okay.
met, and then it was on her
Bye.
birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bye. Thanks for
Okay,
coming.
bye.
Take care.
See
Bye.
you
Have a
guys
nice
next week
weekend.
for our Farmer Next
Bye.
session. Bye.
See you next week.
See you
Thank
next week.
you.